Hey everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video I would like to share with you an automation which will automatically let you know the status or the position of a candidate in the stages of our recruitment or hiring process. Yes guys, this can happen. Let me show you how it is going to work. So this automation is going to work like this. Here we have taken the example of Recruitee application, which is a collaborative recruitment tool or hiring tool. And here, as and when any candidate that you have added in the recruitment process is moved in the pipeline of recruitment process in any stage, a message will be delivered to your team present on Telegram telling them that this person is moved to this process or to this stage automatically. Yes, guys. So here, this automation is going to save your time in copy pasting the data or manually sending messages as and when a candidate moved in the pipeline. Okay, so it will surely level up your recruitment process and your internal collaboration during the recruitment process. Okay, so here we are using Pabbly Connect to make this happen, which is an integration and automation tool. And guys, the best part of setting up this automation is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge. So anyone can set up this automation very easily. So now let's set up this automation together. So the first step to set up this automation is to log in into your Pabbly Connect account. And for that, you can check the link that we have pasted in the description for you, from where you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and it will provide you 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay, so after setting up your account, you can log in and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect here like this. And on this page, guys, you have to start setting up this automation by creating a workflow of automation. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button like this. And here in this name field, you can enter a suitable or relevant name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So here I have given the name to this workflow as notify team on moving a candidate in Recruitee pipeline automatically. Okay. So first, so now you can click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created here like this. And on this page, guys, you will find these two things first, the trigger and the action. So this automation is going to work on these things. So the trigger here is the event that is going to trigger this workflow. So when this event occurs, an action will be the response to that trigger. Okay. So as in our use case, the trigger would be moving of a candidate in pipeline in Recruitee application, and the action or the response toward that trigger would be to notify team present on Telegram about this candidate's position automatically. Okay, so first of all, you have to set up your trigger. So from this choose app field here, you have to choose a trigger application, which is Recruitee in our case. So select Recruitee. And the trigger event would be, now you have to select the trigger event. So the trigger event would be candidate is moved. Here it is, candidate is moved to another pipeline. So here it will trigger this workflow when a candidate is moved to a different pipeline stage or disqualified or requalified. So you have to select this trigger event. Okay, and it will give you this webhook URL. So this URL is used to fetch the data out from any external application to here in Pabbly Connect. So with the help of this URL, we are going to make the connection with Recruitee by following these steps, and we'll move a person or candidate in any pipeline, and we'll bring the data out from Recruitee of that candidate to here of that position or the stage in which he is moved. Okay, let me show you how you can do this. So first of all, you have to copy this webhook URL from here. Okay, then go to Recruitee's dashboard. This is my Recruitee applications dashboard, and here you have to click on settings on this bottom left hand side, and under the settings you have to scroll down and come to this apps and plugins tab. Under this apps and plugins, you will find this webhooks tab. You can see here, click on webhooks, and here you can give you can add a new webhook by clicking here on this by clicking here on this new webhook button like this. And here you have to give a name to your webhook setup. So I'm giving the name as to team, let's say. And here in this post URL, you have to paste the webhook URL that you have copied from Pabbly Connect. So this URL you have to copy and paste it here in this post URL field, right, like this. And then you have to select this checkbox, which is let me show you this one, move on pipeline. So when a candidate is moved to a different pipeline stage, it will send the data of that candidate and the stage to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so check this box and click on verify and create, and you can see a new webhook is set up and created here in Recruitee. And here you can see in this in your workflow, it will show you this response, in this response section, this test label. Okay, so we have done setting up the webhook URL. Now you let me show you how you can capture the data of a candidate here. So I'm clicking on recapture webhook response, click on yes. Okay, and it will start showing this waiting for the webhook's response. So this means now you have to perform a test submission. So I'm going to move deliberately, I'm going to move a candidate in Recruitee application, and we are going to fetch the data of that candidate and that stage here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I'm going back to my job section. These are the job recruitment section, and this is the position on for which I am hiring. So I'm clicking on this position, and this is the pipeline. You can see here are the stages of the pipeline: the applied stage, the phone interview stage, the on-site interview stage, and the evaluation stage. Okay, so these are the stages. So you can and this is the offer stage, this was the last stage. So you can have your stages according to yourself. This is the pipeline I have created. Now I'm moving this person, a candidate named as Josh Hudson, to this stage, to phone interview stage. Okay, so I'm moving this person to this stage. Okay, so this candidate is moved in a different stage in this pipeline. So let us check in Pabbly Connect if we got the data of this person or not. So here we can see in this response received section, we got the data of the stage change like this. Okay, so here we can see we got the email address of the candidate, the name of the candidate, the phone number, okay, and all the details related to the position and the candidate. Okay, so this is how you can capture the data. Now I want to inform my team about this changing of stage of a candidate, and my team is present here on Telegram application in this group. So here I have this group, team Pabbly. So I want to send a message here informing my team about this event that just happened in Recruitee. For that to happen, you have to connect your Telegram application in this actions tab. So search for Telegram bot here. This is Telegram bot, selected. And now in the action event, you have to select send a message option, send a message or reply. Okay, then click on connect. And here from this window, select add new connection, and it will ask for this API key or the token key to enter here in this field. So guys, now you have to create a bot in Telegram, and you have to add that bot in the group that you want to, in which you want to send the message to your team. Okay, and with the help of that bot, we are going to send this message. So to create a bot, you have to follow these instructions written here. Let me show you how you can do this. So I'm going to my Telegram application. From the search bar, search for bot father. Type bot father here, and you will find this blue ticked bot father icon here. Select this blue ticked bot father and send here a message which is /new bot. This one. Send this message /new bot, and it will give you this reply instantly. It is saying, all right, a new bot. So how are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So we are creating a new bot here. So you have to give a name to this bot. So I'm giving the name to this bot. Let's say pipeline bot. I have given the name as pipeline bot. Okay, now you have to give a username to this bot also, and this username should end with bot, like the Tetris bot or Tetris underscore bot. Okay, so I'm giving the username as pipeline underscore bot, right? Okay, so this name is already taken, so I have to give a different name. So I am giving the name as pipeline underscore one underscore bot. Okay, so you can see a new bot created for us. You can see this message, congratulations on your new bot. So you can find this bot from this link. So first of all, just copy this token you have received here in this message. Just copy this API token from here like this, right? Paste this API token here in this token field in Pabbly Connect. Then click on save and you will be connected with Telegram. So here we can see we are connected with Telegram now, and now it is asking for the chat ID of the group in which you want to send the message. So you will find the chat ID by opening your group, and in the URL section you will find this string of numbers at the end of the URL, and that will be the chat ID. Okay, so I'm opening my group. This is my group. You can so first of all, let me open this, show you the bot that you have created. So this is the bot I have created, and to send the message through this bot in a group, you have to add this bot in the group in which you want to send the message. Okay, so you can easily do this with the help of your smartphone. I cannot show you this, but I'm going to add this bot in this group team Pabbly via my smartphone. Okay, and to get the chat ID, just open your group like this, and here in the URL section you will find this string of numbers at the end of this URL. So just copy the string of numbers like this with a dash, okay, and paste this number here like this. Okay, you can see this is the example and this is how we have pasted. And after that it is asking for the text message to be delivered. Okay, so first of all, let me add the bot in my group. So I have added this pipeline bot in this group, and here in our workflow, now we have to type a message that we want to send to our team on moving a candidate in a pipeline. So here let me type the message. So I have wrote the message here like this: hey team, a candidate named dash is moved to the next stage of our recruitment pipeline. The current stage is dash and email of the candidate is dash, regards. And here in between these places, I am going to map the data of the candidate that we have received here in the first step. Okay, so from this step I'm going to map the details here. So to map the name, the candidate named, just click here and you will find this recruitee step here in the drop down, and from here you can map the name. Okay, so let me find the name of the candidate. This is the name, map it. Okay, and here it's moved to the next stage of our recruitment pipeline, the current stages. So here you can map the current stage from this step. From the first step you will find the stage's name. Okay, here you can see the stage details, phone interview selected, and you can have the email of the candidate here mapped here. So this is the this is the email. Okay, so this is how you can create a message and map the data like this. And when you map the data, every time when you move a new candidate in any stage, this data is going to change accordingly. Okay, and a fresh message will be delivered to your team. Okay, so you can disable or enable the notifications of the message. I'm making it yes. So if you're sending any link, you can make this link previews yes or no. For now I'm making it no because there are no links in our message. Okay, and now let's check our connection with Telegram if it is working properly or not. So I'm clicking here on save and send test request, and a new message will be delivered to my team. Okay, here you can see this is the response we have received, and here you can see we have received a new message in Telegram, and this is the message. You can see, hey team, a candidate named Josh Hudson is moved to the next stage of our recruitment pipeline. The current stage is phone interview, and this is the email of the candidate. Okay, so this is how your team is going to receive notifications for this changing of pipeline stage of any candidate. Okay, so guys, we are done setting up this automation, and let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in the trigger, I connected Recruitee application with this trigger event, and with the help of this Webhook URL, we connected with Recruitee. And then I deliberately moved a candidate in the pipeline stage, so to get the data of that candidate here. And after that, I connected Telegram bot to send a message to my team present on a group on Telegram, and that's how I mapped the data in the message. And we have seen that our connection was working properly. and you have to set up this automation only once, guys. After that, you don't have to touch this workflow. After that, as and when you are going to move any candidate in any stage in your pipeline, a new message will be delivered. Let me show you a real-time example here. So here we can see we are now again in this pipeline of our recruitment for the senior marketer position, and let me move this candidate that we have moved to phone interview. Now I'm moving this person to on-site interview. Okay, so I have moved this candidate again to a next stage, and we have received a new message again. Here you can see the message is this now. A candidate is moved to the next stage of our pipeline, and the current stage is on-site interview. Okay, so this is how your team is going to receive the messages automatically for every movement of your candidates in your pipeline. Okay. And guys, the good part is you can use this same workflow that I've just created, because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.